Princess Charlotte has just made history in the royal family, and this moment is one for the books. In a move that stunned fans and sent shockwaves through the media, Charlotte has officially inherited Princess Diana's most iconic tiara, the same tiara worn by her late grandmother at some of the most memorable royal events. This is a monumental moment, not just for Charlotte, but for the entire royal family. But what does this inheritance mean, and why is it so significant? Let's break it down. It's a moment that royal watchers have been waiting for. Princess Charlotte, the young daughter of Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales, has officially inherited Princess Diana's legendary tiara. The tiara in question is none other than the famous Spencer tiara, a stunning piece that has been in the Spencer family for generations. This decision marks a pivotal moment in royal history as it signals a new chapter in the legacy of Diana's style and elegance. First, let's talk about why this tiara is so significant. The Spencer tiara is one of the most iconic and coveted pieces in royal jewelry, and it holds a deep personal connection to Princess Diana. She wore it on her wedding day to Prince Charles in 1981, a moment that became one of the most photographed events in history. The tiara, with its intricate diamond and floral design, has come to symbolize Diana's grace, beauty, and the beginning of her reign as the people's princess. For years, this tiara has been a symbol of the connection between the Spencer family and the British royal family, and it has appeared in countless royal events, both joyous and somber. Diana's legacy is deeply tied to this piece of jewelry, and it was always assumed that it would remain within the Spencer family. However, the fact that it is now being passed on to Princess Charlotte speaks volumes about the evolving role of the younger generation in the royal family. For Princess Charlotte, this inheritance is nothing short of historic. At just a young age, she has now joined the ranks of royal women who have had the honor of wearing this cherished piece. But it's not just the physical tiara that makes this moment so special, it's what it represents. The passing of the Spencer tiara from one generation to the next signifies a powerful connection between Charlotte and her late grandmother. It also marks the continuation of Diana's influence, as Charlotte steps into a role that may someday see her as a major figure in the royal family. What makes this moment even more significant is the context. Princess Charlotte is growing up in a very different royal environment than her father, Prince William, or her uncle, Prince Harry, did. The monarchy is changing, and Charlotte's inheritance of the Spencer tiara symbolizes the new, forward-looking royal family that is bridging the gap between tradition and modernity. It's a statement that Charlotte is not just the daughter of the future king, but a young woman who is being groomed for a key role in the royal family. Charlotte's inheritance of the tiara also signals the growing importance of the next generation of royals. While her older brother, Prince George, is first in line to the throne, Charlotte's role is becoming increasingly significant. We've seen her at key events over the past few years, where she's consistently demonstrated maturity beyond her years. From her poise at royal engagements to her graceful public appearances, Charlotte is already carving out a place for herself in the royal spotlight. It's important to note that this moment is not only about Charlotte. It also highlights the relationship between the royal family and the Spencer family. The Spencer family has always been a part of royal history, but they've largely remained in the background. This gesture of passing down the Spencer tiara is a recognition of that long-standing bond. It's a public acknowledgement that, while Diana may have been a member of the royal family by marriage, she will always be remembered as part of the royal legacy through her children and now her grandchildren. The tiara itself is an intricate work of art, with a design that has been the subject of fascination for years. The tiara is made of diamond-encrusted floral motifs set in platinum with large central diamonds. Its delicate yet bold design was perfect for Diana, who had a sense of style that was both classic and modern. Over the years, the tiara has appeared at various royal events, including state banquets, royal weddings, and other important ceremonies. But its most famous moment came when Diana wore it on her wedding day, an iconic image that will forever be etched in the history of the British monarchy. Now, as Charlotte steps into the spotlight wearing the Spencer tiara, it's impossible not to draw comparisons between the two women. Diana, a fashion icon in her own right, was known for her impeccable sense of style, and the Spencer tiara was an integral part of that image. Diana wore the tiara with grace, and its association with her has made it one of the most iconic pieces in royal history. Charlotte, though still young, is showing signs of having inherited her grandmother's natural poise and elegance. The question on many people's minds is, when will Charlotte wear the tiara for the first time in public? While she's still too young to be attending many formal royal events, it's clear that this moment is coming sooner rather than later. Royal watchers are speculating that Charlotte may wear the tiara at a future wedding or state event, perhaps when she's a teenager or young adult. Regardless of when it happens, the anticipation is already building. The significance of this inheritance goes beyond just the physical tiara. It symbolizes a larger shift in how the royal family is being viewed by the public. As the monarchy moves into a new era, with King Charles now on the throne and Prince William and Kate taking on more responsibilities, the younger generation is taking on an increasingly prominent role. Princess Charlotte, with her new connection to Diana's legacy, is being positioned as a key figure in this new chapter of royal history. In the broader context of the royal family's future, this inheritance also speaks to the changing nature of royal traditions. While some might have expected the Spencer tiara to stay entirely within the Spencer family, this gesture demonstrates the evolving nature of royal heirlooms and how they can be used to strengthen ties between the royal family and the wider public. It's a reminder that even the most traditional institutions can change with the times, and Charlotte's inheritance of the Spencer tiara is a perfect example of this. For many fans of Princess Diana, this moment is emotional. Diana's death in 1997 left a void in the royal family that has never truly been filled. Her influence continues to be felt in the way her children, Prince William and Prince Harry, carry forward her legacy, and now Charlotte's inheritance of the Spencer tiara cements that legacy in a way that is both tangible and deeply personal. It's a reminder that Diana, though no longer physically present, remains an integral part of the royal story. As Charlotte grows older, we'll undoubtedly see her take on more responsibilities, both within the royal family and in her public life. But one thing is certain: her inheritance of the Spencer tiara is a momentous occasion that will go down in history. It's a reflection of the enduring legacy of Princess Diana, and a glimpse into the future of the British royal family, with Charlotte playing a key role in shaping that future. As we look ahead, there's no telling just how much more we'll see from Princess Charlotte. Will she become the next royal-style icon? Will she carry the Spencer tiara with the same elegance as her grandmother? Whatever happens next, one thing is clear. Princess Charlotte's inheritance of this iconic tiara marks the beginning of something special, and we're all eagerly watching as her story unfolds. The question now is, what's next for the young royal, and how will she carry forward the legacy of her grandmother, Princess Diana?